And we are go here for the sprint race at Qatar. A great start from Joshua Dirksen, and he's going to fire straight through into the lead of the race. It was a poor start from Richard Verschoor, and he's going to lose a further place as he to Nicholas Solov, who's down the inside of Villagomez. The Red Bull Junior already making ground on his F2 debut. He's gone up to third. Richard Verschoor is in second place, but firing through to the lead is Joshua Dirksen.
Two Invictus line astern battling away as they make their way through turn 2 and 3. But it really wasn't a nice getaway at all, was it, from Richard Verschoor? And now Joshua Dirksen has made his way through. Fornaroli to the outside of his teammate in 4 and 5.
Yeah, Fornaroli is in the one car, and he's trying to go around the outside of Roman Stanek there. Roman Stanek coming back at him. One of the Alpine juniors looked all out of control going down towards turn 6 there, but we're back on board with Fornaroli. Round the outside with Roman Stanek. They are glued together, these two, and Roman Stanek not giving him an inch as he takes that place right back.
Stanek posting it up the inside of his teammate who leads the championship. It's brave stuff between the two of them, and then it's very close. That's Stenshorn behind the pair of Invictors, closing right up to the rear of Fornaroli there.
Yeah, they're currently in a Rodian sandwich, aren't they? Dirksen is breaking clear of Verschoor. Then it's Solov. Then we have Villagomez. Montoya is next, and it is done. Fornaroli, Stanek, Stenshorn, and Martins. Oh, and off the road. There goes one of the Tridents. That's Lawrence Van Hoopen, who's just gone a little wide.
That's a big puff of gravity. He's going to come on right next to his teammate there. They just managed to avoid contact.
Richard Verschoor lining him up. DRS wide open now as he gets himself in behind that AIX car. Joshua Dirksen moves over to defend. Richard Verschoor goes to the outside and retakes the lead of the race. In the background, Villagomez trying to get by Nicholas Solov, who's holding on to third place, but how much longer will he be there? And will this close all 4 cars up to give us a lead quartet?
Yeah, wanting to move as late as possible across the road for Dirksen. Richard Verschoor, though, with so much overspeed down towards turn 1, and once you've got to that apex and hooked it up, it's over. Plenty of real estate to go still in this one. We could easily have a safety car. It would definitely not be the first time we'd seen a late safety car flip a sprint race on its head. 2 Tridents battling behind the car of John Bennett down towards turn 1. There's that bit of action in the background between the 2 Trident cars, and that was a bit of afters, wasn't it, actually, next lap around.
There we see Luke Browning once again. Is this the moment that he gets by Rotoma Miata, who does not have DRS? Luke Browning does. Looks like this time he will be close enough to get himself up this position, but Rotoma Miata defends, and Luke Browning trying to get through on the switchback. We saw Rotoma Miata just lock up slightly there, and that might open the door for the British driver to go through, but Rotoma Miata putting up a stern defence.
Pure frustration there for Browning. Miata jumps to the inside, a little bit of a right front lock-up, and even still, Browning doesn't have the performance to scoot back underneath. Miata's going to defend the inside of turn 4 as well. Let's see what's going on with Ollie Goethe, who's going to try and get round the outside of Arvid Lindblad.
Brave attempt here from Ollie Goethe. Arvid Lindblad just about giving him enough room, did he? Ollie Goethe a little bit on the gravel there. It was a brave attempt from Goethe. Victor Martins, meanwhile, ran wide. Does that mean that Crawford went through?
Yep, looks to be.
It must be. As Mini now tries to go by Victor Martins, who's struggling a little bit here, and Gabriele Mini will go through.
Martins really struggling with the tyre there. Mini managing to find a lot more grip and purchase down there by the curb. Luke Browning, then a bit of a look at still the attempt to achieve that move. Another option, perhaps all the way around the outside then for Browning, and he still can't make it, can he? Round the outside of turn 1, finally, he'll be saying in his helmet.
James Wharton is off in the gravel, and sadly he will not see the checkered flag on his F2 debut. Now, will we see some activity in the pit lane, I wonder here?
It's going to be a case of if they get a full safety car, which they have got. Down towards turn 1, Van Hoopen and Wharton. It looks like Van Hoopen stays up the inside there, just gets a huge shimmy of oversteer and takes his teammate off into the runoff area.
He took him right down.
So, critically, Invicta have pitted Stanek out of the way of Fornaroli. Lindblad, Goethe, Miney, Browning and Bennett we are seeing on the timing screens coming into the pit lane. This is for the soft compound tyre. Several drivers who are finding themselves out of contention, including Luke Browning, appear to be going for it. Oh,
Kushmaini is pulled over, so this safety car will be extended.
so he's held for a very long time in the pit lane, and the mechanics there waving as he leaves.
Crawford is now applying pressure to Stenchon, who is defending. We're side by side in the background in the pink Alpine. That is Gabriele Mini fighting with Victor Martins, who has gone through. So position change, and Crawford down the inside of Stenchon. Can't quite get through on this occasion.
Safety car once more deployed then, and Richard Verschoor is going to have to do this all over again. AIX car, around he goes.
Key and Shields taking a spin, and we have a safety car out for that reason. Solov does not have a gap over Villa Gomez, who is now got Sebastian Montoya. Heading down the inside of Montoya, all out of shape there, and Villa Gomez has sent it round the outside of Nicolas Solov, who has shoved him off the circuit there, and Villa Gomez is going to be down the inside of Solov there, wheel to wheel, and Solov is off on the gravel there and is going to rejoin the circuit almost into the path of Montoya. Well, who's emerged in third place? It will be Villa Gomez. You can still see in the background the Red Bull Juniors fighting away. We've got Arvid Lindblad now side by side with Victor Martins, who's running wide on the exit.
Martins there bouncing over the curb through the exit of turn 11, but able to keep his foot in there, and is going to take the inside of turn 12 and will surely maintain the place.
Arvid Lindblad running wide there, and now he sees himself going wide on the exit of turn 13. Richard Verschoor still in contention of this championship, and now he will match the all-time winning record in Formula 2 as he comes across the line to win the sprint race here in Qatar. Drama on the final lap in the sprint race. Would you expect anything else?
Good job, mate. Just perfect. Well done, mate. Well done. Yeah, good job, guys. Thank you. Car was incredible. Thank you. I look forward to tomorrow and touring once again for yesterday. Thank you, guys.
Richard Verschoor winning, and joining those two on the podium was Rafael Villa Gomez, Sebastian Montoya in P4, Alex Dunn fifth. Fornaroli, the championship leader, adding 3 crucial points to his name. Martinius Stenchon 7th on his first race for Roding in his first points. Crawford got a crucial point. Tomorrow, a big day, particularly for Leo Fornaroli. A chance he could wrap up the championship. Will we crown our champion tomorrow? Well, you'll have to join us to find out.